Hi everyone. In today's Code Byte episode, I'll show you how to force a different domain route in Laravel. Code Byte is a show where I'm sharing tips and tricks that I've come across during my everyday work and experimentation. Make sure to also check the rest of the videos in the series and also subscribe for more videos. Laravel has two very functional helper methods that allow you to build dynamic URLs through your application. The first one is route, which generates a URL from a given named route, while the second one is URL, that generates the full URL from the given path. The tricky part for both is that they use the current domain from where the application is accessed and build the URL with that. For example, if we access the same code from two URLs, in both cases the generated URL will have the domain or the subdomain from where it was called. This was a problem for me in an instance where there was an application and an API running off the same codebase, but with a slightly different domain. Both of them were sending emails that needed to generate routes to the main domain, but the one generated from the API was not, as it used the subdomain instead. To fix the issue, Laravel has a method on the URL facade that can force a different domain on the application in runtime, no matter the domain it was called from. The function is called forceRouteURL and works best if called from the boot method of your application service provider class. What this will do is to force the domain specified in your environment file as the default for all URL generation within the application, no matter the domain from where the application was triggered. I hope that this was an interesting video to you and that you managed to learn something. If so, then please consider subscribing. I make weekly videos of electronics, code, and general making, and I'm sure you'll find something of an interest. Cheers, and thanks for watching.